Our list is huge and it just feels like we're running out of time. Electrical, check. We also have water. Ta-da, here is the rental trailer. After quite the snafu last night.
Woo! Oh baby, it's cold up in here. This fence won't be pretty.
We're gonna get on it, doggone it. It was good to us.
I'm Sarah and this is Chase. We sold our home and all of our personal belongings, bought a 1975 AIRSTREAM Land Yacht Sovereign to renovate and live in with our 2 dogs, Jess and Ida. We decided to change our lives to have more freedom to adventure and travel and take our dogs with us. Follow along as we figure it out day by day. And here's to Livin'Flipside.
So we're not going to the farm this weekend. Well, we might Sunday.
Tomorrow, yeah.
We gotta finish the patch on the wall in the bathroom. And then it's forecasted to rain all weekend. It's been raining all week. So we're at a great stopping point at the farm with Dilly right now. So we're gonna spend the day getting organized and getting our crap together.
Yeah,
our closing date is in 2 weeks.
We had a bunch of stuff packed up, and then when we had to relist the house after the first buyers fell through, we kind of unpacked a little bit and redecorated a little bit, and so now we need to repack all that other stuff.
It's not a lot, but it's been like hanging out in the back of our mind, and we have 2 weeks until closing.
Yep.
So we're just gonna do that today. These guys, are you guys gonna help?
Absolutely not.
I painted this wall over here behind the vanity with that color, and it was almost a perfect match. So maybe that wall is the same color or closer to the same color. We're making piles. So far, this is all that we're taking with us to the rental camper. And the box is basically empty.
We're making good progress.
This is going to my studio. This is like, people need to pick it up. Everything in here is stuff that is gonna go into storage until we get the AIRSTREAM completely finished, and then most of that, except for this gun safe, will find a home in the AIRSTREAM. This, we're still going through. That's Chase's memory lane here in action. Been bringing things down from up there. A week from today, we'll be moving into our rental camper, and then 2 days after that, the house has to be completely empty and we're closing and turning over possession. We have one more weekend in this house and afternoons to get everything done. I think right now I just need to focus on getting everything out of the house and the things that we need in the rental camper all in one place. I'm just gonna keep on trucking. I have almost finished the kitchen, so I'm gonna finish the kitchen and then move on to the next room. It is Friday, and it's been a while since we picked the camera up, but the last time we spoke, we were organizing and cleaning the house and putting things into piles and getting ready to start moving things that we could to storage. So we did that. This weekend, we really have to hit it hard because we have all the outdoor stuff to still deal with. We are literally almost done here. This is our last weekend. I'm really worried we're not gonna get it all done because that's just the stuff we have to do here. We also have to do a bunch of stuff at the farm to set up the rental camper, and we have a lot of errands to run of things that we need or to take places, and our list is huge, and it just feels like we're running out of time, but we don't have a choice. We'll get it done. So I'm gonna get to work. Okay, it is dark, but this is the only time that it has not been raining. Oh man, I was gonna show you, but it's locked up. Anyway, electrical, check. We also have water. This was broken and we had to fix it so that we could hook up our water. So we had to move Dilly because we are preparing to have our structure built over our slab that we had poured, and we don't want her to be on the slab while we're having that built. Hopefully we can have that done in a few weeks, but we also realized that we had to move her now because our rental trailer is being delivered, and where the rental trailer is going to be parked would have blocked us in from being able to move her off the pad like we wanted to. So ta-da, here is the rental trailer being delivered as we speak.
We're taking down the TV. We are trying to get any modicum of energy we can derive out of caffeine.
How did it go setting up the rental camper?
Went great. No, it went fine, except for when we hooked up when we wired in the power, we wired a double pole, whatever it is, 30 amp fuse, like it's supposed to be, but instead of a 30 amp 120, we wired it up as a 30 amp 240. And that didn't work out so great. We may have fried the microwave.
And a small TV.
And a small TV.
Today is Wednesday, and we have to be completely out by the end of the day so that we can come back and clean tomorrow. And after quite the snafu last night, we finally got the rental camper, electrical, everything figured out so we can get there today and actually be inside of it and get things organized. We have a very long list of things to finish by the end of the day today. We have arrived.
Oh, if I can unlock it. Woo! Oh baby, it's cold up in here. Yeah!
We got her working.
Oh yeah! Boy. Oh.
So this is our home for at least 2 months.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You're not gonna get much footage as soon as we finish unpacking and setting down because
we're just gonna sit here and stare at the wall for a couple of days.
I'm gonna crank this AC down and turn off all the lights.
And we're gonna wear sweaters.
And lock the doors and hibernate.
We got everything in there. It's not unpacked and organized yet, but we got everything in there, and we got our little AstroTurf mat and our flowers out front, make you feel a little bit more like home. And we are starting to put up posts for our temporary fence for the dogs so that we don't have to put them on a leash every time we take them out, and they can have a little bit of a yard to play in.
This fence won't be pretty, but it's not meant to be here for very long.
It's gonna serve a purpose, a temporary purpose, and it could be way worse. We thought it was gonna be bright orange, so green is better.
Yeah.
had to go to Lowe's because we ran out of fence. So we went to Lowe's to get more fence and stakes because we're afraid the dogs might be able to slip underneath the fence if they got excited and tried to. So we're gonna put some stakes around the bottom, and we have a plan for a gate that may be temporary or it may last longer. We don't know, but it's about to rain, so we're gonna get a move on. We're gonna get on it, doggone it. We also had to get toilet paper. We are getting ready to leave the house for the last time, and I'm leaving a little gift for the new owners. We have cleaned it top to bottom. We are beyond exhausted, and we still have to catch the cat. I'll go put them in, and then we'll go. Come on, girls. Say bye. Load up. Load up. Come on, Jesser. Jesser. Come this way. It's empty. Sounds empty. Good to us. And just like that, we close the chapter on homeownership. We will always be grateful for the security and safety that our home gave us that allowed us to dream big. We are settled in the rental camper. This week has been really hard.
Yeah, it's been really tough, and we got everything done that we needed to get done, and we wanted to get done.
We're exhausted, beyond exhausted.
Absolutely just spent. And
our bodies hurt, our brains are dead. I put chips in the refrigerator earlier. We need the whole weekend to recuperate.
We like Cool Ranch.
And
they're cool.
That was a good one.
They weren't Cool Ranch.
Now they are.
But then we put them in the fridge, and now they're Cool Ranch.
Anyway,
little known fact: you can change chip flavor if you put it in the fridge. But
anyway, we're here. The closing on the house was on Friday. It was amazing. The couple that is moving into our house is just wonderful, and they are so deserving, and I just have all the peace in the world knowing that they're gonna make our house a home. I'm sure we'll miss it, but we're just really excited to be at the farm finally and to be done with that. Well, it's really been 2 weeks. That last 2 weeks of just freaking physical labor every single day.
From U-Hauls to trailers to
more trailers,
hired help to begging for help. It was a
lot to accomplish in a short amount of time.
So much.
But we did it. And now we're just going to hibernate all weekend, like we said before.
Yeah, and see this little hidey hole that we're in?
It's our favorite spot in our rental camper at this point because it has this nice big thick cushion. It's like a futon for kids. But we carved out this little spot and threw a bunch of pillows in here, and this is where we will be to recuperate. And we're just gonna watch videos and TV shows and just like hide. It's like a little, it's the bottom bunk of a bunk bed, so it's like a little hidey hole. And boy, are we glad to be in this hidey hole.
There's a window behind us. It's not gonna get open. It's just we're gonna hibernate.
But there's plenty to do next week. We're just gonna wait until next week.
Yeah, we'll get some energy back and then we'll hit it hard.
So we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, stay tuned.
See you on the flip side.
Yep.